Today we want to discuss the carer archetype. During this lockdown, carers are likely to feel inundated with requests for help and support, especially because a lot of people are facing financial uncertainty, and so they're likely to gravitate towards the carer for financial support. Carers are likely to absorb all of that stress. It might manifest in anxiety. You might notice as a carer that you're struggling with insomnia, that you are irritable, or that you're finding that you're losing your appetite, or you're constantly feeling fatigued. Just notice that that might be you and your body responding, telling you emotionally and psychologically and somatically that you are taking strain. It's important for us to discuss a few things that might trigger you into getting into your role as a carer and actually overextending yourself. During this period, your movements are limited. As a carer, that might be frustrating for you because you want to show up for people, not just in terms of calling them and speaking to them. You might physically want to be there. You might want to spend money to be able to show them that you care. Consider being able to show people that you care by connecting with your network, because while you might not be able to visit your parents physically to be there for them because they're geographically removed from you, you can speak to your siblings or other people who are within the neighborhood who can step in and deliver groceries to them, who can check in on them in terms of their health. Being in isolation means that you are with significant others. That might be your nuclear family in terms of your children, in terms of your spouse, and you might find that being in close quarters, you want to be able to do things for people. As a carer, you don't necessarily always have to do what you think is best to show somebody that you care. You need to open yourself up also to listen to their input so that they give you feedback about what they need from you to be able to show up. As carers, we want to be able to take care of other people to the detriment of ourselves. And you might find that you are not taking care of yourself. So some way of showing compassion to yourself is exercising self-care. And that might mean giving your time to take that bath, to watch those movies that you wanted to watch. Try to reconnect with all of those activities that heal, that nurture, that make you feel content. Use this time to re-energize yourself so that when you finish by the end of the 21 days, you feel energized. You feel that, you know what, my cup is full again. As a carer, you are going to be limited in terms of how you're going to be able to spend your money. Try to use this time also to review your spending habits. Think about how you have been showing up to people by having to spend money. Are there creative ways going forward after the lockdown that you could implement that would show people that you love them, that you care for them without having to spend money? And that might mean, for example, time. A simple phone call. Remember that should the economy struggle, and we are seeing that for some companies, for example, there's a threat that they might not be able to open. So job security is a threat. Financial security is a threat. Meaning that if I am going to continue spending money and money is no longer in surplus, I need to look at saving, and I need to find creative ways to show that I love without necessarily having to spend money. Before I go, I want you to remember a few things. Firstly, these are extraordinary times. They're not going to last forever. It's for a short period of time. One thing that we do know is that no matter how you are feeling, money well managed can make all the difference. So, as South Africans, let's do our best. Let's use our better judgment to find a way to get through this in the best way that we possibly can. Don't give up on your exercise. Don't give up on doing those things that make you feel like you've accomplished something during the day. Until next time, goodbye.